see that rub you gave me? That cute. I know I've befriended Gabriel.
Gabriel is here to answer the question many of you have asked.
So let him get his groom in here, let him relax, chew my ear, and I'll continue.
You're going to do it again, aren't you? You're going to kiss Mummy on the face? Oh, that's a really rough tongue. Ow. Take my skin off.
Are cheetah tongues rough? Does it feel like sandpaper? Does it hurt when they lick you? These are the kind of questions Gabriel is going to answer himself, demonstratively.
Lay down, buddy. Lay down with me. Good boy. All right, cool.
But first, here's how I would describe the sensation. First, buy a piece of 10 grit sandpaper. The 10 grit's harder to come by because most things will grind down with less. The lower the grit rating, the rougher the surface. As you see in this sandpaper grit chart, a rating from 20 to 30 handles most tough jobs. A sandpaper rating of 20 or below is off the charts. 10 grit grade sandpaper is about how I would describe the feeling of a cheetah grooming. But you'd have to add one more thing. Hundreds and hundreds of tiny shark teeth all pointed backwards. You take these tiny shark teeth and you glue them to the 10 grit sandpaper. You rub this against your skin, against the grain, and that's about how it feels. This is a close-up of Gabriel's tongue, showing the hundreds of spines on it. They cover about 95% of the surface of his tongue. They're hard and sharp and composed of a substance called keratin, the same thing in our fingernails and a cheetah's claws. The spines in the front are longer than the ones in the back for grooming purposes. The spines can point upward or lay flat based on the position of the tongue. Scientists are actually using the anatomy of a cat's tongue to build a better hairbrush.
You can put that down, yeah, so you can see there.
Yeah, they're relaxed. Yeah, look at that. Cheetah tongue. All the spines. Wow.
Yeah.
Gabriel was under sedation for his annual checkup, and how I got to film his tongue.
Scarred. When he gets it, eats, he kind of pinches his side of his tongue sometimes, huh?
Like us.
In a coming video, I'll show Gabriel's checkup, what goes on and how it's done.
Which looks all good.
I'm pleased to say Gabriel passed his medical checkup.
Like I say, his breath does not smell bad. It doesn't. And of course, it's got that masking saliva.
I bet you're still wondering how Gabriel's going to demonstratively show how a cheetah tongue feels. Just looking at Gabriel's mouth, you can imagine, but here it is.
People always ask, well, why does a cheetah tongue hurt? Well, in honor of Coyote Peterson, I'm gonna let Gabriel here, my favorite cheetah, lick my arm until I can take no more. All right, in honor of Coyote Peterson, I'm gonna educate natural history through pain. All cats' tongues have spines on them. The little sharp, backward-pointing fingernails, basically. And the design is to lick basically meat off a bone. That's what its primary purpose is, to lick meat off a bone. So, and also to groom the hair too. Then, and it's also to comb their fur, keep it tidy, remove debris, blood bits, and that kind of thing. It's after they feed, all cats. But cheetahs have extraordinarily sharp tongues. Their tongues are very narrow, but they're wide enough to have these spikes cut into you. So I can't let them lick in any one place very long, or I get injured. And I'll show you. What else about a cheetah tongue? It also has a high surface area. It allows lapping up water when they drink. It's all those backward pointing, hundreds of them, spines along their entire tongue, lap up water. And the bigger the cat, the bigger the spines. So I'm going to show you here. I'm going to let Gabriel, hey buddy, let Gabriel demonstrate here. Hey buddy. I'm going to let Gabriel lick my arm until it bleeds. Okay, here's it before. Nice and clean. And you hear the raspy sound. I'll show you what a cheetah tongue can do to your skin if you don't keep moving, or you lick in the same spot so many times. Using Gabriel to demonstrate. He's glad to lick my arm till it bleeds. Gabriel. So right now it still looks good. A little bit of red. There's one little spot of blood. You see that? It's like a razor burn out. You barely feel it. Break time. Come on, Gabriel. And you see it oozing through. But I guess that's just, it's like a conveyor belt of these spines raking across your skin or the meat of a bone. It's incredible. You done, buddy? And hair, interesting. Cheetahs love hair. It's very instinctive for them. They like the feel of it, the taste of it, everything about hair. So that's why I got a hairy arm. Oh, that's beginning to hurt. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Oh, Gabriel, that hurts. Oh, let's see what kind of damage he's done on my arm. Oh, this is for science. And people think, "Whoa, if he sees takes blood, he's gonna go crazy." No, Gabriel's a friend of mine. Taste of blood does not have any effect on him when it comes from me. Oh, let me see that. Look at that, Gabriel. Let's see. You can see it's turning red there. Oh, Gabriel, it hurts though. And that's why I move my head a lot when I'm letting him grab my face. Because his spines will cut into me if I don't move with the flow. And I also keep moving my arm, moving my body, different places where he can groom. And Gabriel has one of the sharpest tongues I've ever felt on a cheetah. Got him. Oh, Gabriel, that hurts. They say keep burn. Yeah, I'm a friend to Gabriel. Oh, see there, when I stop. So look at that. See that? Blood on my arm. I'm not gonna let it go too deep. Because, also, there's these cats have, they have dirty mouths, they do. But I've known Gabriel for 5 years now. There's such thing as immunity. And you can see the blood there on my arm. Just from looking there, and I'll show how many times that was. It's like getting to a center of a lollipop, but a human lollipop. How many licks does it take? So there you go. You see it. You see my arm, the blood on it. So, and that's just from that, 2 minute, 1 minute lick, however long that was. I'll time it. So how long does it take to get to the center of a human lollipop? Well, ask Gabriel. Hey, look, my chin this time, buddy. You're just making me bleed, buddy. There you go. So I always do like this with Gabriel. Move my chin so it doesn't cut me. He's cut my face before. It's like a razor burn. And I built up immunity to Gabriel. He's built up immunity to me. So, hey, buddy. Well, thank you for demonstrating that. That's very good of you, Gabriel. See, he tasted my blood, it's like, and it's just, I'm a friend to him, I'm like family. So it has little meaning other than he tasted. I'm sure he tasted. But it's also why I grew out this goatee just for Gabriel. So that he can groom me without injuring me so much. One day I'll just grow a whole giant beard. Yeah, there's a socialization in grooming too. It's not just the pleasurable effect Gabriel has on it. I'm his friend, and it means something to him emotionally. And he won't do this to somebody he doesn't like. Well, thank you, Gabriel. I appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for demonstrating the power of a cheetah tongue. It's like a razor burn. Now this actually hurts, but it's not bad. It's just a little bit of scrape there. But I used to get infected. I did. The skin bubbled up. There is a such thing as immunity when doing this kind of thing. But I just want to demonstrate to you how effective a cheetah tongue is. It's incredible. Or just not any cat tongue, really. So there is such thing as immunity. Gabriel, after 5 years, has built up immunity to me. I mean, I have certain type of organisms on my skin. We all do, bacteria. But I'd never have any salve on me. I never let Gabriel look at me with any kind of salve, whether it be moisturizer or sunblock. Never. So now when Gabriel looks at me like this, it just scabs up, heals, because my body has become immune to him, immune to his disease, and he's become immune to me. So that's how I can do this and not have any effect from it. I mean, it's that way for anything, really. I mean, even allergens. The more you expose yourself to the allergens at a certain level, the more immunity you build up to it. So illustrating science through pain. If you like this video, please share it and give it a thumbs up. And consider joining my channel.
Join my coalition.